So the two types of testing, the probably most common one that we get asked to attend site for is proof testing. And that's the one, funnily enough, that 9 times out of 10 isn't required. I think we've said this numerous times before, but under the standards, if we've used an ETA approved anchor in a known substrate and it's been installed and supervised correctly, no testing is required, because what we're doing with a proof test is we're just proving the install. We're just saying so we're testing the installation as opposed to the anchor. As mentioned before, we already know the performance of the anchor. So that's the proof test. It's where we take an anchor up to a test value, hold that value and said, yeah, it either passes or fails. We should never see a failure, to be honest with you, on a proof test. If there's an unknown, so we have a substrate that we don't know the design strength, so it falls outside of an ETA, we then need to carry out allowable load testing, which is slightly different to proof testing. The loads are slightly higher, we do a different number of fixings, but from that we can back calculate a recommended load from that anchor. But just to recap, where we've got all the known factors and we've used an ETA approved anchor, it's usually a proof test we get called on site for, which isn't necessary all the time, but if the client wants it, we will go out and actually proof test an anchor. If there's a variable that's unknown, so we mentioned the substrate before, or we've had to use an anchor without an ETA because one wasn't available, we then need to carry out allowable load testing on site.